and didn't know nothing about it. Agenda for okay, here's the this is the 2010 fiscal year for the providers, and I don't quite know. What this is. I don't quite know. Okay. So this is only, maybe you can help me with this.
Mhm.
Is this only this is not actually the board agenda here?
It's not the whole packet, no. This is just the cover of what's included in the agenda.
Right, I was
You
supposed
want-
to be seeing, this is all I need to see is, where they, approve these vendors, and SES providers vendor, because if you look at, October, I think it was October 8th, 2009, underneath the treasurer, like it says here, underneath the treasurer, it says here, Office of Treasurer, authorization to approve district purchasing for identified vendors.
Mhm.
And when I looked at that, I didn't get the identified vendors.
Okay, what can I do for you?
Right here, where it says authorization, see,
Okay.
I never saw these vendors. When I looked through all of these, I never saw these vendors approved when I looked through them.
Okay,
And I looked through every single one of them that says authorization to identify vendors.
mm-hmm,
And I never saw the vendors approved, whereas last year, they had a set of vendors approved underneath the treasurer, and
Yes.
before that,
I see what you're saying.
they were approved underneath the
Well,
academic achievement.
let me follow up on that and see what I can find out, okay? Because I don't have an answer for you right now.
Okay, you know, I haven't seen you in so long.
It's been a while.
Well, you look good. I mean,
You know, go up and down and wait and that one.
that's what I was gonna say, you look,
Yeah.
slimmer than.
Wait another year and I'll be the way I used to
Okay.
look. Yeah, let me follow up with that and see. So what you're looking for, so that I understand, is something in the board agenda that.
Yeah, if you look at October, I thought we had given it to you, but if
You may have,
if
but-
you look at October 8th, 2009, you'll see where they approved, should have approved the vendors, the identified vendors. See, I never saw them approved, so I just wanna know then if they weren't approved, these vendors here, there must be someone else that authorized them.
You want it specifically.
So that's
Right.
the FY10 spreadsheet, and you're looking for the corresponding authorization for
Right.
those. Okay, the one we just gave you this morning.
Right, and I, just to let you know, Larry, I never saw this, as I said, when I reviewed each of these records. And so I just need to know who authorized these vendors,
Okay.
because
Well, let me
I
see-
never saw authorization in
find
the
out.
order.
I
So I
wanna-
thought maybe the treasurer authorized them, or the superintendent.
Let me see what I can get.
And the list of vendors, is that in here, the list of vendors?
What
that
I've
were
got,
used
yeah,
this year?
the list of vendors that were
Cause
used
I-
this year, what I've got here, what you've got here is the brochure that went out.
Yeah, see, I have that.
Okay.
Because that was on the website. Remember, that's one I never requested, because I had 2008, 2009, and I had 2009, 2010. But there's a list of vendors that you have that provided services, because you rate them. So I need to
So,
know.
for the 2009.
Right, because,
2010 school year.
this book right here, the parents may not have used several of these vendors in the book, so I just need to know which ones
That were actually used.
listed as actually being used,
Okay.
that were going to be rated.
That were to be rated, okay.
you have a, okay. So and it's supposed to be in the treasurer's part, that's why I thought it might be simple, because,
Are you,
and quit making copies. You
The-
don't have to make copies.
well,
Why are you making copies? That's a waste of,
well, that wasn't too thick, was it?
no, it wasn't, but it's a waste because you can't, you know, you should be able, you guys don't have it set up that, you look at your computer, it's, because see, the board agendas have been taken off of the computer for the public. You,
No, I think they're the more recent agendas.
right, they're the more recent, but
they're very
before, you
docu-
used to leave them on there for a year.
Well,
They
the
used to be on
PDF
there for a year.
has, you know, I'm not a computer expert, but
Mhm.
the PDF has a tremendous amount of data in it. It's very slow on the system to bring it up. And I think it probably just took up a lot of space in the memory.
Really?
But that's just a guess from
Oh,
someone.
because
who's
they
not
used to have a
computer guy.
year, and now they cut it down to, I think you might keep it on there for 3 months.
I don't know.
And that way the public can't even really go back, even for the school year. Like if I wanted to look at something that you guys were approving through the school year from September on.
Well, if there's specific agendas you want to look at, we'll pull them in their entirety and make them available for you. to
Well,
look
this
at.
is the one that they were supposed to have approved them on, October 6, 2009.
And you're looking for that agenda?
Yeah, because it actually says on your website,
Let me,
in here, that they were going to be approved
okay,
this day.
okay.
I want to see their approval because it actually gives a day on that. And I think I might have,
Let's hope not.
yeah, it's in the No Child Left Behind procedures that they will be approved on this day. So this really should be the day
Well,
that we should see the vendors.
okay, I don't know,
Okay.
but I can.
Well,
if
and
there-
I wouldn't expect you to know,
what
this
I'll-
is
what
not
I'll-
your area.
What I'll ask you is if there are specific agendas you want to look at, let me know, and we will make them available.
Well, I don't know, but I'm saying, I've never seen the SES providers approved in any of these agendas, and I looked at them starting in September on, especially October 6th. But